What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Opinionated Podcast. And yes, we are back. We are back. I know it's been a minute, but yes, sir, we are back. What's going on with you?
Man, chilling, brother. Chilling. So with you?
Man, Ken Carly got a little baby on the way now.
Oh man.
See what happened when y'all just let me stay at home?
Yeah. Yeah, I see.
So running wild. You had to sow his royal oats.
Yeah. It's been a while, man. But I'm Jay Clem.
Yes, sir. And as always, Jeezy J Clem, D Bass, Mr. AK Hidden Valley, and always our beautiful sister Kiki. So what's going on with y'all guys?
Can't call it. Everybody kind of in a zone. We've been glitching today.
Yeah.
We've been glitching a little bit today. Just trying to play a little bit of catch up.
Heard we had a baby on the way.
Oh, no, you the only one. You the only one, my brother.
I thought I'd start some shit.
Jeezy said, man, I'm taking a year off. I got some pumping to do.
Man, pump a little too much.
Pumping and dumping.
He said, I ain't got no gas money. I got to pump something.
Oh, man.
Oh. What they say on that? What was we watching last night? She got filled up with the Holy Ghost.
Yeah, she was getting filled up with more than the Holy Ghost.
Shit, and the crazy part, didn't find out she was pregnant. She was 5 months.
Yeah, that's one of them I didn't know. There's a show. Ain't there a show about that?
I didn't know I was pregnant.
That
was us.
Yeah.
Our last.
Well, congratulations, brother.
Man, appreciate you.
Oh.
For real.
Yeah, that's dope, man. You finally having a little boy, man.
Man, finally having a little dingling.
All them girls running around there, yeah.
He's gonna
man.
be old.
A lot of estrogen now. Very little testosterone. It's enough though.
You finally got him
Man,
rolled out,
finally.
man.
Finally.
That's what's up.
Nah, he gonna be mama's boy.
I told myself we're gonna cry, yeah, man. But I see, how long it's been? What, 7 to 8 months since the last show?
Seems like longer than that, man.
Yeah.
It's good to see y'all.
Yeah,
Man, most definitely.
For real.
Glad to be back in the circle, man.
Yep.
Yes.
I said it took a long time, but timing.
Mm-hmm.
Timing gonna be right.
Timing always right with us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Don't
Life
matter what's
happens,
going
man.
on.
Yeah, life happens. So, but we back.
Most important. That's most important.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we definitely gonna kick the show off. Talking about marriage, because it seems like a lot of couples that we know divorcing, breaking up, and you like, damn, is there any hope for me at this point?
Fuck them niggas, ain't got shit to do with me. That's mine, and I'ma stick beside her. Nah, I pray for them people, man, because we done all been there one time or another.
Mm-hmm.
You know it, you know what I mean? So all we can do is pray for them and hope for the best.
Yeah, but what you think the problem is now?
Selfishness.
I think people having a hard time reconnecting, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got different things that happen in life that draws you distant. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And puts a wedge in you, like for kids, for example. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, brother, I don't envy you one bit. I'm happy for you, but shit, the combination of about to be losing sleep and you know what I mean? You on that baby schedule.
Yeah.
You know, you getting ready to have to deal with postpartum depression and all that shit again. So, but I know you on your toes for that.
Oh yeah.
So it's just
Learn from the best.
yeah. So it's like, man, you got to get ready to reconnect or stay connected.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you don't have to deal with reconciliation and reconnecting. And I think that's the problem with marriages today is people don't know how to reconcile and reconnect. Glitching and shit.
There you go.
You know what
I
I'm
was
saying?
just talking to some friends of mine before we came up here, and they was gonna stop by, and I was telling them, well, they was like, well, we could wait till after y'all finish with the show, and I was like, no, we got a little date we going on after this, so
Oh, okay.
you know what I mean. So we'll have to catch y'all next time.
That's dope, man. You gotta make time for
Man,
that.
for real.
Dating. You have to date again because you're so focused on what the kids need, what everybody else need, and not focusing on yourself and your relationship.
Yeah, fuck on her a little bit, you know.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit, you know.
Hey, man, I miss my boy, man. That's Mr. Hidden Valley, man.
Throw in that backseat, fuck on her a little bit. You ain't having sex, you ain't making love. You got to fuck on her.
What was that our favorite word?
Dick.
Yeah, you got to do that from time to time.
Out of control.
Yeah, I remember, man. It was funny because not too long ago, my wife she didn't like it, but it grew on her.
Seemed like
I was up. Nah, she loved it. Not that. Let me back up, people. I was trying to make a point, but I'm glad Jeezy pointed it out that I was creating a misunderstanding. Nah, she loves my dick. She didn't love the fact I used to be like, baby, man, fuck them kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But now she's like, yeah, fuck them kids. Yeah.
Agreed.
She don't necessarily say, come in here and fuck on me.
Yeah.
But she'll look at me like, here, come on here, fuck on me. Hold on, baby. Let me get some water.
Yeah.
And some sea moss. Hold on. Give you these minerals.
Black seed oil. We're gonna get busy.
Here you go. Make it real nice and thick for
my
you.
God. Boy, you wild.
Man. Yeah, but marriage, man, I've been seeing a lot of people go through it, man. And even like speaking about reconnecting, it's been people through social media that I might have grew up with that once upon a time they was married, lost touch with them, reconnected. Next thing I know, oh man, I'm with somebody else now. Like, damn, it's been that long?
Yeah.
Well, not really, but it's like, marriages is falling off, man.
It's crazy. Only the strong survive. Yeah,
strong
that's what I
survive.
said. Like,
People
there's
give
nothing
up.
that you can't get past.
Yeah.
If the other person is willing to change, not everybody's willing to change. That's the problem. It's always, somebody giving a little bit more than what the other is, and the other is like, well, I fuck that then. If you can't do what I'm doing, then we'll need it. And at that point, you're like, shit, well, fuck it, I don't need it. 6 months later, you over here crying still like this because you should have just said fuck it and did what you were supposed to do.
And forgiveness.
That's big.
When you say you forgive, you really got to forgive. I had that issue because we not perfect. Trust me. We went through our time where we was finna deuces. But I can honestly say with God and genuine friends, they kept us together. For real.
I got to disagree with you on that. Y'all kept y'all together.
That's facts.
Right there. Just the point that you had friends that you was like, okay, I'm going to listen to you. Y'all did that.
That's a fact.
I'll never get a credit up for that.
Nobody else. Yeah, we had people that was rooting.
You could
That's what
listen,
we
but
say.
y'all put in the work.
That's facts.
Yeah.
Because marriage is tough, man. It ain't for the weak. You know what I mean? It's not. It's not. And then we got, I can say we, because all of us is married here. It's like, shit, you got so much distractions now. Like, especially social media, man. Like social media, I don't care. You could be the strongest person in the world. Something in social media is gonna fuck with your head. Like, this is where I should be in life. Like, look at this month. You know what I mean?
I got all this and I ain't got that.
Right. And then you got to pull back like, fuck that. I don't like that shit no way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I got enough. I'm satisfied.
Yeah.
Right.
So, social media plays a part. There's a lot of stuff in the world that plays a part in that, man. So, when it comes to marriage, man, and reconnected and staying connected, you always in for a challenge when it comes to that. But only the strong survive. Straight up.
That's a fact.
What I also believe too is a problem. When you're married, you can't do what your single friends are doing either. You're married. It's okay to still hang out with some single friends, but to me, I rather be with married people.
I don't think you should even have single friends. You married.
Married niggas is dogs. They dogs.
We're the bitch.
They going through what I'm going through. So yeah, you sure right. Yeah, I agree with you, baby. I agree with you, baby. You're right.
It's true though, for real. Because when you with your single friends, you acting single like they single. Like you can't do that.
Nah. I mean, it depends. Yeah. It's something.
It comes with maturity too. Yeah.
It comes with maturity. It's like I got single friends, but shit, I don't interact like they do. You know what I mean? Like I'm like AWACS on Menace to Society. Like shit, I done put in my work. I just watch other people put in work. Now, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all boys y'all want that, y'all go live that. I'm cool.
Yeah, I'm cool. But I mean, shit, we at the point now where even when I'm with my single friends, it seems like we doing married nigga shit. You know what I mean? It's just us sitting around talking. Don't nobody go out and be in them type of environments no more, man. Because for one, shit, one of these chicks might shoot your ass.
For real.
You know
Shoot you, rob you.
Yeah.
Something set you up. I say you got to be careful out here in these streets these days. We don't even stay in them. Don't even attempt to go in them. You know what I mean? So
business.
that's it. Sip a little yak every now and then.
Some sea moss.
Sea moss. With some sea moss in it.
So when it comes to reconnecting, a lot of people don't know what the first step is when it comes to reconnecting.
Yeah. What would it be for you?
Trust. When it comes to reconnecting, you got to trust that each other gonna put in the work.
Yeah.
And I think that's what a lot of people lack is trust.
I agree.
And holding grudges.
You gotta let it go. Let that shit go.
I fucked that bitch 2 years ago. You still mad?
It's like that, though. You know, it's hurt. It's all hurt.
Yeah.
But you gotta be careful who you listening to, because some of your friends, that nigga ain't shit. Just let him go. He ain't shit. And then behind your back,
give me some of that ding-a-ling, little damn.
You never talk about your sex life really with, you know, your homegirls, your homeboys, because not everybody your friend. That's what Mo 3 said.
My nigga ain't said that.
What he say?
Call up my baby J. JB, he'll tell you. Everybody ain't your friend. That's what he said.
Everybody ain't your partner.
Yeah.
But it's true.
Yeah.
For real. Because when we went through our situation, I had some people that was really, you know, rooting for us, praying for us. I had some people like, man, fuck that nigga. And it was like, damn, the people that said fuck that nigga almost had me. And then I'm like, why am I listening to them? And they fucking single anyway. What the hell? So I really had to just like I had to get back with God.
Yeah.
And that's just me.
Yeah, we all get lost, man.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
And trust goes a long way, man. Because, I mean, shit, you got to trust yourself, too.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like, you got to put out there what you want in return. That's one thing I've been dealing with in my life is like, man, I need to put out more of what I want in return, regardless on the energy I'm feeling from somebody that's in front of me right now. Like, you know, they might not be putting off the energy I want. So I might give them a little bit of mine just to see how they react.
There you go.
You know what I mean? If it's still in a negative way, then I don't need to deal with you. Yeah, just move on. Because lately, man, my circle, I've been making it smaller and smaller.
Oh, man.
Yeah, smaller and smaller. I used to be the type that, man, I ain't heard from him in a while. Let me reach out. You know what I mean? Like, I stopped that now. So I don't get the same energy in return. I'm like, I'm wasting too much energy. You know, look in the mirror, Jamal, you can't save the world, man. You know what I mean? So it's like, just put it out there, stay positive, still greet people. Peace. I never stop doing that. If I get it, cool. If I don't, peace out.
Yeah.
Yeah, no love lost. Just
my whole thing, because I do be meaning to hit certain people up and check on people, but man, I don't know. Mine just be other places all the time, I guess. You know, just got to make more of an effort, you know. But there's not very many people I do want to reach out to, you know. But there is some, you know what I mean? But just shit, time and everything else getting in the way in between. It's hard, bro. Right now, everybody hard to find a job, hard to take care of your family. So shit, niggas out here doing what they got to do to survive. You know what I'm saying? So checking on people and shit is the last thing on your mind when you got children. You know what I'm saying? And a family that you trying to make sure you finna be able to pay rent for. You know, so it's tough.
And all that shit you talking about can get in the way of your marriage if you give it too much energy. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you gotta buckle down. That's the definition of taking care of home. Like everything else gets sacrificed outside of that square, man.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? It's like it's tough, but only the strong survive. Y'all gonna hear that a lot. You know what I mean? I'm gonna hear a lot today.
That's a fact.
Just like that. When we touch back on reconnecting, we talk about trust. It comes with emotions too. And that's the main thing. We let our emotions get ahead, and we like, You know what? I'll be good, all right. I'll be good by myself.
Mm-hmm.
You single now, like, damn, I could have did this. I could have done that. Could have did this. Damn, I miss my kids.
I say, I don't know if I could wake up every day without seeing mine.
Man,
As bad and as annoying as they are, but I cannot wake up. I can't. It's hard to go a day or two without them. Every vacation we didn't took when we didn't have them with us, by day 2, it was like, what is they doing?
right.
Let's see what they doing. You know what I'm saying? And meanwhile, they like, shit, y'all leave us the fuck alone. Go do what y'all gonna do. You know what I'm saying? But,
we all right.
Yeah, we cool. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's like,
I mean, that's just instincts, man. We Black in America, man. We always gonna worry about our kids. That's a connection that won't go away. You know what I mean? So, that's unconditional. Yeah.
So we touched on when it comes to reconnecting, we touched on trust and emotion. What do you think would be the second step?
Trust and emotion. The second step is
Would you say work?
Yeah. I would say work, maybe doing
establishing some ground rules. Why did you fall off to begin with?
Communication.
More on communication.
Yeah. That's
ground
another
rules, like,
reason a lot of people fall out.
Yep.
That communication. And that's something I had bad, real bad.
I still do to this day. You know?
Yeah. I got to give myself credit on communication, man. I think I communicate pretty damn good.
Only nigga in America good at communication.
Nigga, I'm not good at communicating. I will shut down on your ass in a second out of anger. But when I do, I can honestly say, man, like when I shut down, I go deep in thought and I'm looking more at myself than I am who I'm mad at. Like, okay, how should I have handled that? Could I have handled that different?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I learned that getting older. And I did it as a young age too. I always held myself accountable. You know what I mean? And I think that's number 2 too. Communication and accountability, man. Accountability can float between 1 and 2.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's what I was gonna say. Accountability needs to be number 1, really. Yeah. Nigga, why was we mad at each other again? With shit, that was my fault. I did this.
Let me fuck over there real quick.
On that titty when you needed a ride from work. I was sucking on my wife's titty. You needed a ride. I left you out there. That was my bad. Accountability. Won't happen again. Trust me. But for real though.
Yeah, that communication and accountability though, that just can take a relationship far.
Yeah, it can.
When y'all are mad at y'all wives or significant other, do y'all say, "I need a minute. Give me a minute"?
I shut down.
He shuts down. I hate that.
Yeah, I shut down.
Ooh,
I got that bad.
Reason being though, because if we don't, then what is that woman gonna do? Keep talking in circles until she feel like she done proved her point. And then what is that gonna make us do in turn? You're gonna keep arguing with you, and it's just gonna make matters worse. So why not just shut the fuck up and let her finish? After she finishes, get your own little point across. If she allows you to, go ahead and get it across. If she don't, then let her cool off and then come back and try to talk about it later. So sometimes shutting down, I feel like is worth it for that time. You know what I mean? And then you can come back and revisit it in a little while. You know what I'm saying?
I don't mind shutting down. Just tell me, like, hey, we're gonna have to push pause on this conversation.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
All
you
the
just
time.
be quiet and you don't say nothing. You just get this evil ass look.
Okay, I'm finna stop right now.
Thank you.
That nigga lying.
Yeah, he is.
I thought she was finna keep going. I was finna say, see, prove my right.
Yeah. He just shut down on your ass real quick, like I'm about to do it now.
But that's what I hate. Like, tell me if you checked out this conversation, just say it like, all right, we don't need to talk right now because it's gonna go left. And I'm cool with that. Just tell me.
My wife, man, she knows now, like, because she's like that too. She'll be talking, just so you ain't gonna respond. Like, man, I heard you. Like,
yeah.
Just at this point, please leave me the fuck alone.
There you go.
Let me process it.
I say that all the time, and it's like, no. You be too mad. You want to keep going, bro. I say, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're doing it now. I'm telling you what I say, and you just, instead of saying, well, maybe I didn't hear you right, babe. Nope, it's no, you don't.
You shut down. That's why my kids do it. They do what you do. Y'all shut down. Y'all don't
want to hear you.
Y'all don't have no emotion. Y'all don't do none of that. Y'all just
because mama don't stop.
I can't stop.
Freight train coming.
Hell yeah.
Big tuck tone.
Hell yeah. Y'all know when I'm mad, I'm mad.
That's what it is. I came in the house and they said, Mama was tripping today. She was outside. She was at work. They was like, Mama was tripping today. I said, what happened? Said, I don't know what she was tripping on. Zay had that bandana that you had left in his room from a long time ago. Mama said he was gangbanging. I said, what? I said, no damn well that boy ain't in there gangbanging. That's what I said. He said that. He just shook his head. He said, you know, Mama. Bad trip, man.
Yeah, but man, when I shut down, it's just to get my thoughts together. Because at that point, I don't know what else to say. And normally when I get my thoughts together, 99.9% of the time, I'm wrong. But I don't take the accountability and say, I'm sorry, I was wrong. I just let that shit go.
That's every man in America. Yeah. Damn near. It's hard to be accountable and admit to being wrong as a man. Especially to your woman, you know what I'm saying? When that should be the easiest person to tell to, but
right.
To them, it's like you feel like you'll never hear the end of it by giving them that they was right. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to hear that shit all the time.
Because the accountability is different, and the arguments when you arguing with your lady, your wife, your female, your girl, whatever you call, the woman seems like they always arguing to win it. When we're trying to have you see our point of view.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of the times we saying the same damn thing, just a different way.
That's a perfect
or less
example
words
right there, perfectly explained,
you know
right there.
Or less words.
No, that is the truth.
Like, yeah, it's like y'all want to win.
Yes.
We're arguing so y'all know our point of view,
No.
like certain things. I promise you.
You know,
so a lot of us are not here to. I want you to like so you can feel how I feel. Put yourself in my shoes, and vice versa.
And see, you saying feel what you feel, but we're trying to get you to see what we see.
Yes.
It's the difference. You know what I mean? It's that it's an understanding that's always going to be a misunderstanding.
Mm-hmm.
It's what makes a woman and a man. Y'all want to feel the shit. We want you to see it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Knowledge and wisdom. So it's like it goes hand in hand. We'll be saying the same thing, but it's the ability to be like, okay, what we do, shut down, like, let me collect my thoughts and try to see where she's coming from. Knowing this is how she feels. I hurt her feelings. Baby, I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I hurt your feelings.
Yeah, that's my problem.
Right.
My apologies.
But do my wife ever be like, hey, I'm sorry too? Fuck
no. Hell no.
Because at that point, she feels better because she thinks she won the argument.
Yes. See, with your dumb ass. I wish I had this camera in here. That's her favorite line. I wish I had the camera in here. Or look, go back. We can go back and look at the camera. I'm going to take these goddamn cameras out this house. They got to go.
Because y'all don't listen to us.
See? And that's his whole point of saying that you're doing it to win.
A lot of times we be trying to save y'all. Just hear what we saying. We know what we be talking about a lot of times. The only time I ever hear I'm right is on the show when we're recording. That's the only time I ever hear I'm right.
I ain't gonna go do it now. I did. You didn't fuck that up. You almost had it. You almost got your little gratification, whatever you call the shit, but you ain't getting it no more.
But I'm just saying,
wrong.
The truth. We try to help y'all, like, babe, don't do this, don't do this, don't do. We know a lot of times we see stuff,
and I understand
before
that
y'all don't see it. So
that's
my
true.
thing is, what I do is I give you my opinion, I give you my advice. You want to listen? Okay. Now, haven't you noticed? Because we don't even argue like we used to. I just shut the fuck up and let you fuck up, and then I be in my head.
I
told this motherfucker he ain't listened to me. He wasted this much money and could have listened to me the first time, or save himself from getting hurt and having an attitude. But if this dumb motherfucker would have listened. But I don't do all that. I just shut up.
No, that's exactly what you do.
No, I don't. I'll be like,
you ever heard that? You ever heard that nursery rhyme? 12 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. And then the next one kept doing it. That's what we do. I don't need you to save me all the time.
Yeah. You know what, Kiki? I agree with you. You know what I mean? Y'all be
just light skin.
Y'all be seeing some shit. Y'all do. But when y'all try to tell us sometimes, it's in y'all's delivery. You know what I mean? Sometimes I don't like being talked at.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? Like, if you're going to talk to me, but don't talk at me. If you talk at me, then I take that as a sign of disrespect. And I can tolerate it if disrespect's coming from a kid because they halfway know better. But another adult, nah, I don't deal with that well. You know what I mean? I can speak for men in general, saying we don't deal with being talked that well.
I'm tired of being called a dumbass.
You know what I mean? Now my wife ain't never did
You
that.
don't know shit.
Yeah, she don't talk at me a lot, but sometimes she can get a little fly out the mouth. I'm like, hey man, just turn my music up. Don't try to drown me out, man. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Like back up. You know what I mean? Like leave me alone.
Yeah, and that's how it's got to be sometimes. So it don't go no further.
Yeah.
You'll be arguing all night, cussing at each other all night. Next thing you know, you mad at each other for 3-4 days.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't need that.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I ain't gonna get no screaming match and keep arguing, and you know, because
I don't even know how to yell.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hit you. That ain't, you know what I mean? That ain't in me. So I ain't gonna hit you. So I damn sure
I'm
don't
Ike
wanna
your
keep
ass. Keep it up. Keep it up, Anime.
That clip before people thinking for real. That they call them people go to her house. I think she be getting beat up.
She admitted it. They go rewind it. Like, see, look, this right here. Look at her face. It looked like she was serious.
See how them rappers getting in trouble.
Yeah.
Now, we know if it ever be an altercation between y'all, it's gonna be a fight. Ain't nobody beating nobody over there.
And a shootout.
I can hold
Got
my
a lot of
own
guns
now.
over there.
I can hold my own now.
Motherfucker gonna be like, you all right, babe?
You want to cancel the show this weekend?
Can't go in there with your eye looking like that. I know mine. I can't go in there with mine looking like that either.
We fell, baby, in Vegas. Yeah.
Wow.
Man, I miss this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
He's a damn fool.
It's therapeutic.
It is.
We
it
reconnected.
is. That's right.
You know?
And speaking of therapeutic, I would add therapy to one of those steps.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's something a lot of people don't believe, man.
Especially our people.
Yeah, most definitely. What's the first thing you say therapy? What's the first thing black people say?
Man, I ain't need no damn therapy.
Or we was taught to whatever happens at the house stays at the house.
Yeah.
And then the third one, oh, that's for white people.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shit, even the
real.
fourth one. I
That's
don't
the
need
God's honest
nobody else
truth.
telling me how to run my relationship.
Right.
Yep.
I'm gonna pay somebody just to talk to me.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can fix my own goddamn problem. No, down well you making it worse. Dumpster fire. Is that what they call it? Fucking life is a dumpster fire right now. Yeah.
I've never heard that, but okay.
You ain't never heard the term dumpster fire? It's because you from up there with all them niggas. Yeah, I don't talk like that.
I think that thing with therapy, man, especially like in a marriage, you go to a marriage counselor. I think the toughest thing people are worried about is being held accountable in front of somebody else, like in front of a judge. You know what I mean? Like your wife saying, well, he does this, and then somebody telling you, like, man, you do that, like, fuck you. Judging me. You don't understand.
I'm paying you, motherfucker. You supposed to be on my side.
Yeah.
You know, I think that's the thing with it, man, that makes it difficult. But we all need therapy in some aspect.
Yeah.
You know?
That's a fact.
I have to
I
definitely
agree.
bring some therapists on the show one day. I know a couple
Mhm.
when we get to that point.
We just talked about this the other day with a therapist.
Ah, damn.
See what I'm saying?
I'm saying.
No, she ain't.
I ain't, 'cause
She
I
ain't
don't
got it.
remember.
She has a terrible memory. Terrible. Come in there and say, somebody been eating my popcorn. Them kids been in here eating my popcorn. I'm telling them, like, hey, it's not in here eating your
I'm
popcorn.
telling you.
They don't. She just don't remember anything half the time. I'm like, I don't know. You
I
got too
be
much going on.
knowing.
It's a glitch.
Ain't no glitch. I be knowing.
Glitch in the matrix.
Whatever.
But no, for real, you can get that checked out.
Shut the fuck up.
Memory, you're supposed to have a memory like an elephant. No, they got the best memories, but instead you got a memory of a sloth.
Beat.
The sloth. The sloth's got
Push
bad
pause,
memories.
y'all. We going to a commercial.
Yeah, that's important, man. That y'all laugh, man. You joke
For
around,
real.
you laugh, you play. Yeah, your marriage got to be a friendship.
You gotta be friends first.
That's
Yeah.
what they say.
That's what I see when I see y'all, man. Me and Tasha the same way. We talk shit, man. We play around, and yeah, it's that's key, man.
Yep.
And we have date nights. Every Friday is
Yes.
date night. We don't
I
necessarily
gotta get
go
back to that.
out to eat. We even just sit in the room. The kids know, leave us alone. We in a room. We watch a show.
Mm-hmm.
We order something we want and we just chill, or we'll cook.
Yeah.
But Friday nights is our nights. Don't come in my room.
It's Mr. Nasty.
Mr. Nasty.
Give your auntie Sugar some sugar.
Hey,
He'll be back in a minute.
D Bates be telling the boys like, "Hey, you see this motherfucking ranch bottle outside the door? Don't knock on this door."
Turn that motherfucker over when the pen is dripping. Then y'all will know everything good. Everything good to go. Put the bottle back in the refrigerator.
It's the Hidden Valley time.
It's Hidden Valley.
Go get that Hidden Valley for me, son.
Put it by the door.
Mom and Daddy's always just nasty.
They say that. They really do.
That Hidden Valley. Boy, I do though, man. Ranch is my goddamn shit for some reason. I don't know
Man,
why
I
I love
can't-
it so much. I
I
get
can't
tired of
fuck with it.
eating a lot of different,
Unless I'm hungry, I can't.
a
fuck
lot of
with it.
different foods, but I never ever in my life get tired of eating ranch.
Neither, man.
I can eat that shit on everything.
Now my kids is hooked on it.
Mhm.
We be going through bottles of ranch. My
Mine
wife was
too.
talking shit the other day, like, "Damn, y'all eat too much ranch."
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, it's the kids.
Yeah.
First it was just me. Now these little niggas want it too.
Piss
So
me
it's them.
off.
Yeah.
We gonna get them big ass double bottles from Sam's.
Yeah.
2 of them.
Yeah, we be going through them, bro. I'm
Mhm.
like, man, it's too much.
And if it ain't for real Hidden Valley, I'm not gonna eat it. It's gonna be Hidden Valley no matter where I go. It's gonna be Hidden Valley Ranch at a restaurant. I'm not fucking with it. I'll bring my own.
Great value. boy.
Shit, I ain't that bad.
Yeah, I should have seen it. It was all upside of head. Like, don't ever bring this shit in this house again. The kids was right there behind me, like, yeah.
Shit, everything expensive now.
Yeah.
Shit, I was trying to see if I can, but they nosy because I was gonna try to switch the bottles. You know, dump the Great Value in the Hidden Valley bottle, but my kids be seeing everything.
But why would you
can
do
taste
that,
the
though?
difference, bro.
Like, why would you do that?
I would think he would know.
You know, you can taste the difference.
I don't eat ranch, so I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. I
That's what-
taste it, but I
That's
don't like
with
it.
anything.
I don't-
though, bro. You
I
can
don't know.
taste the
Either
difference.
seasonal
in-
Italian.
Oh, yeah.
and your sauces and shit like that, where it come from. That's like trying to use. There's only a couple things that I won't eat, like low budget. And that's cheese and ranch. I'm not gonna eat fucked up cheese, and I'm not eating fucked up ranch. It gotta be crap singles.
on.
And if you do, you're gonna be fucked up.
Yeah.
We grew up on that shit, that government cheese and all
Everybody
that.
did. That's exactly why we won't eat it now. Remember, we used to put that shit in the pan and watch it, and that shit never melted.
Yeah.
Now imagine what it was doing to your insides.
Hey, thick ass cheese.
Shit still clogging your arteries today.
For some odd reason, my grandma could get that shit to melt. I don't know what she did, but yeah, because I used to have some grilled cheeses out of that shit. And I'm like, man, where's this pepper flavor come from?
You done hooked it up, huh?
Yeah, bro. That and evaporated milk.
It's just crazy how much food has
Powder milk.
changed.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
I'm saying, that's why shit try to do it to the best of my ability, bro. I can't be eating fucked up out here. That's the most important thing is eating, bro. One of them, and I can't be eating fucked up out here.
I've been trying to eat right for the longest.
Mm.
I'm still
You
fat.
married, you can't eat right.
Mm-mm. I got what's my favorite thing to eat?
What's
What's two
Hidden
two
Valley.
things I eat with every meal?
Fucking hot flaming popcorn
And what hot popcorn and what?
and ranch.
That's why I got a belly. That's why I can't show y'all, but I'm
I
getting
can't watch TV
Bruh.
in peace because all you hear is this popcorn bag, and I just give him this look like, for really?
I
Like-
open that big motherfucker now and pour it in a Ziploc bag and seal that hole so it don't make that much noise.
See?
Every
See?
meal. Like
He
eats-
held himself accountable.
Yep. There you go. See that? Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah,
I know
see?
this.
Looking at how you feel.
You know?
see?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But he eats chips with everything. Like you go in our house, that's what y'all gonna say. No wonder all y'all fat. Chip cabinet. Cause him and the kids, they eat chips with
You
everything.
eat chips and pickles.
Hmm?
Chips and pickles.
Skip over Jeezy. He ain't acting right today for some reason. He ain't acting right
He lives
today.
in Arizona.
Where you get pickles?
You never
Can't
ate
you say it
plain
right?
plain potato chips and pickles?
Uh-uh.
That shit good, bro.
For real?
Just like cheese and vanilla wafers.
What?
This nigga here.
I know.
You know,
that.
bro,
Acting right.
I said the same thing. Try it.
Hey, I
Try it.
we gonna talk about trust again, real quick. And the reason I say that, at first I was about to be like, this nigga glitching. But nah, what it is he's from New Orleans. And that's the best damn food I ain't ever had in New Orleans. So if this nigga say that shit good, I might have to try it, bro.
Like
already.
my other partner, exactly, and he's from where you from? He's from Baton Rouge. And he told me peanut butter in his noodles.
See, I ain't never. That sounds
He
like
said, I ain't never
that.
tried it. He said, nigga, don't knock until you try it, but I get you a scoop of peanut butter after you done boiled your noodles and shit. You poured your juice and your flavor in there. He said, put a scoop of peanut butter and mix that shit up.
You said that nigga ain't from Wisconsin.
That's what I said. I was like, what the fuck, nigga, peanut butter?
Peanut butter.
Sweet and salty.
That shit. He said it was good.
Now I done had some wings with peanut butter on it that was off the chain.
Yeah.
Was it in the sauce?
It was like the sauce. Yeah, it was you get teriyaki or buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
It was on there like that. I was suspect and I bit that shit. Like, hey, yeah, because the chicken was crispy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, at first I'm like you, man. My chicken gotta be crispy. I hate baked chicken. You know,
boiled chicken and shit, that loose ass skin.
Yeah. They West Coast.
No,
they West Coast. That's why.
Time. We
West
Coast. Chicken. We all that.
I can't eat. Y'all
look like
eat
that.
possum
Look like
shit.
Y'all raccoon and shit. My daddy talking about I give you $20 for every coon. Like, you nasty nigga. I got you. Got you, daddy.
Yeah, but it was pretty good, man. It was a peanut butter chicken wings, man. It shocked me. Shocked. You said who?
Cinnamon rolls and fries. I eat that.
Cinnamon rolls and fries.
Sweet and salty.
Yeah, I can see that. Because I used to,
salty.
we was little, we used to, especially at Wendy's and shit. We used to dip our fries in like in the Frosties and all that. So yeah, that's sweet and salt.
I heard about that, but I never done it.
Yeah, that's
fries in your Wendy's Frosty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't never.
Oh yeah, that shit's good.
Glenn, what happened?
Y'all just fat.
Like what?
Hell yeah.
You haven't never lived.
I ate applesauce in my chili.
Hell no.
I'm fucking with y'all. Just throw some shit out there.
I don't trust this nigga.
Right.
Maybe you barely eat chili.
I just threw something out there. I wanted to seem strange too.
Chili and beans with cheese. That should be good.
Hell no.
You're not a meat eater at all.
Not too much.
I used to love that applesauce in elementary school though.
Ooh, I don't eat
that little
that.
applesauce and a little breakfast pizza.
Ooh, don't get me started. I found somewhere they sell it too.
Where?
They only sell that shit by like the big cases. It's like 48 pizzas. I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna eat all that shit. I ain't got a lot of people to get to. But I would like to get some though. That breakfast pizza was the lick.
Our kids got steak and potatoes for lunch and shit.
Crazy.
So on y'all's date nights, man.
Yeah.
All she ever really need is a little bit. Go ahead, Jiggle.
We talking about food. I know y'all going to eat somewhere tonight, huh?
No, that's at the house. It's gonna be at the house.
Oh, okay.
We was, but
we got other plans.
Nah, shit. We got stuff to do tomorrow. Too much to do.
Yeah.
So by the time we finish out of here and shit, it's home time.
It's the Hidden Valley time.
I ate some spaghetti before I came. Stomach good.
So they got them
carbs
cars to burn.
I did.
But I didn't eat on purpose.
Look, they didn't go in the room and debate. Just go. All
Yeah.
right now.
Yep.
Time.
Hurry up and go eat that sandwich before I can flip this bottle over. Well, I already ate. Kiki.
But I don't want it.
I don't know what to tell you, G.
You gonna give me something to eat? You just gonna let me starve?
I'm broke.
I'm broke, baby. I'm broke.
I ain't got no money. Never do.
That sounds like an argument right there.
Bills is paid.
You got money in your console, so
I ain't got no money.
yes, you do.
Where
Tell
it's
the
at.
whole
I
world
know
my
everything
secrets
is.
and shit. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Like, Niggas just gonna pull up and be like, $2 funky ass dollars. This nigga had $2 funky ass dollars in his console, and they gonna come find you and beat you up.
You lie.
Yeah, I made him catch a charge for $2 funky ass dollars. That nigga said, "Is that what this was about? 2 punk ass quarters." The wash. Nigga said that shit on the wash. Said, no, fool, 50 said 50,000.
So he said, "Who had? Oh, it's me. I'm Slim."
Yeah.
Face.
Nigga, who's you, Destiny Child? Ain't nobody said your name. That's one of the best movies I didn't see, bro. Funny wise, comedy wise.
But yeah, man. Just keep it real for the people, man. You know, we talking about marriage and everything. Starting with you, J. Clam, what you think you can do better in your marriage?
Oh man, probably stop shutting down so much, and that's something I'm working on right now.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Quit creating hostile environments. I've always held myself accountable. It's hard to say right now because we on the up and up. You know what I mean? We already in a positive direction. So I guess I can say stay where I'm at right now, keep doing what I'm doing right now, and try not to worry about too much shit outside the house that I can't control. You know what I mean? I think that's one of the main things that can get in the way. And be better about giving my wife some space, you know, like instead of trying to get her in a good mood. If I come in the house, if she ain't in a good mood, just, you know, leave her the hell alone. You know what I mean? So I think that's one thing I should work on too.
What about you, D-Base?
I'm a good nigga, bro. I ain't got shit to work on, to be honest. No. I say communicating, man. We got to learn to talk better. He said instead of at each other, but to each other. You know what I mean? And say the same thing with the shutting down and just finish the conversation unless it just keeps getting too heated, you know. But those really are the main two things is, you know, communication and finishing out that argument instead of putting it on pause and picking it back up later because it got too heated. Which it should never get too heated.
Right.
Nothing is ever that serious. You know what I'm saying? So I would think those two things.
And we're going to say the best for last. So I'm going to go. So I say with me, accountability, communication, shutting down, and just like you spoke on earlier, energy.
Yeah.
Like if I had an energy, I don't feel like doing nothing, and she rubbing on me and all that, and I'm like, man, what you doing? You know, try to keep that same energy to match her energy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's really about it. Because those 4 right there, I got real bad.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we broke up the first time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing. Those 4 things I know I need to work on. And like you said, we on the up and up. I think we didn't went through that patch where it's real bad that we're not gonna get to no more.
Yeah.
And like you said earlier, we on the up and up. So
That's right.
Yeah.
just those 4 things.
I say, yeah, 'cause we didn't had a good solid last few months for real, and that's a real good record for us, you know. So we normally have been and argued hard in the motherfucker, you know what I mean? At least once a week, you know what I'm saying? But it's been a few months, and it's been real good. So I think we heading in the right direction, you know.
It's growth, man.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And got to keep growing.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, save the best for last. What's up?
Well, ladies, no, I'm just playing.
Sucking dick. Go ahead. We didn't hear you say it
Okay.
again. No, go ahead, man.
Okay.
Would you go ahead?
Later. I can say because I'm a worry wart. So me worrying a lot and putting it on him, projecting my feelings on him. I can work on that. I can work on stop talking to you like you're my child when I'm pissed. What else can I work on? Because I think we're
Stop trying to control things.
I just said that, babe.
No, you didn't.
I did. In my own way, I did.
Wasn't clear to the community. Was it clear to y'all?
Nope.
Oh, I didn't think so. But yeah, that's what we. Yeah,
I plead the
stop
fifth.
worrying about things outside
I
that
just
you
said
cannot
that.
control.
I'm a worry wart.
That's not saying that you.
I
That
do.
could mean anything.
But it is because I worry about any and
But
everything.
That's two
and I
separate
project
things.
my feelings onto you when I'm like that. And I need to work on that. See?
No, but go ahead, continue.
It is. And listening to you more. Let you lead. Because you are the man of the house. Because when I get mad, I'll tell him I'm the man of the house. So I gotta let you lead.
Childish.
I am.
And then wonder why if Danner get physical, get violent, break her throat.
How you gonna break my throat, babe?
I will figure it out.
Oh, okay.
Put it back together.
Well, I ain't sucking your dick, baby.
Can't with a broke throat.
We gonna get bad.
Oh my god.
Y'all crazy.
Once again.
Nah, but for real, we on the up and up. I can honestly say that. And I got good people that I can actually talk to. Like, tell me where I'm wrong at.
Takes
I
a
got
village.
people
Yeah.
because my circle getting small too. Like,
Yeah. And yeah, you got that's important.
Yeah.
That's important. Anything that's close or has the potential to penetrate your cipher, you gotta get it out your life, man.
yeah.
You know what I mean? In a way. And all of us are on the up and up. And I don't think any of us has ever been on the down. You know what I mean? So it's good that up and up means that it's been positive and it's been consistent. You know what I mean? And it's gonna stay in that direction. Because there's already too much shit in the world you can't control.
Right.
But that you can control. And y'all doing it, man. You know what I mean? You laughing, you joking, that's important. Be able to do that, keep doing that. And you'll go far. You know, y'all know it.
Not all of us.
Call Kate. We call Kate and talk to her. We get through anything. We ain't called in a while.
But you, on the other hand, you about to be out the game for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. Go and get you one of them bras with the fake titties. You gonna be breastfeeding too. She gonna get tired. Nigga.
You gotta go out there looking for a male rose.
Yeah. What is that light going on off in there? Glenn said he had a flashlight back there. What, what kind of a flashlight or a flashlight?
Real. Go in the bathroom, baby. I'm shaving.
Yeah.
It ain't no clippers.
Yeah.
For real. Just gonna be throwing all kind of
The beard
examples.
still look the same. What the fuck you was shaving?
Throwing all kind of examples.
Man.
Hey, I took a shower, babe.
Y'all have another baby back to back.
I was like us. That's what happened with us, bro.
Yeah.
As we had the second one, and as soon as she was ready again, we did it. And she got pregnant that very first time.
Damn.
And she was pregnant again.
In February 20th.
Yep. Not even a full year apart.
Go ahead and get a little procedure.
They the same
And then
age
after that, yep, that's what
for
happened,
15 days. I said, oh, hell no.
Almost twins.
Babies was meant to be here.
Yep.
That's all that means. Yeah. So you did it right. No regrets. I mean, now look, y'all able to chill. Everybody can self-sufficient. Like you good. Yeah. Did I say that shit right?
Yeah.
Sound right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does that sound right?
We roll.
We're right.
When we thought we was gonna have little Harper, we had a little scare too. I was like, oh shit.
I remember that. We was doing the show.
Yeah.
Yes. God,
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, my tubes done untied.
She was
I'm
happy
finna
too.
be a
She was
mama
ready. I was happy.
again.
I would have been happy.
Said your doctor tied your tubes with a Chuck Taylor shoestring. She came a little. You know, them motherfuckers will come untied on you in a heartbeat, boy.
Man.
Oh, he's stupid, boy.
So that was the girl, Harper.
Mhm.
That's what's gonna be her name, Harper.
I like that.
Yeah. Harper Avery. We got it from Grey's Anatomy. You know the award, Christine Award. I'm bullshit. We gonna say no goddamn Harper Avery.
I thought Harper Avery. Okay,
I say,
that's pretty.
Harper Renee.
Yes.
So your middle name.
Mm-hmm.
Man, let me ask y'all a question because I was thinking about it the other day, and I had said something like long time ago to Tasha. Would y'all ever consider adopting a child?
We talked about
This
Recently,
world,
we was
yes.
talking about that.
I
man.
would.
We really would.
Reason being is because when we had our kids, bro, we didn't have shit. You know what I'm saying? We was like doing all this brand new. We kind of planned, but we didn't, you know, and we didn't think about everything that it really consisted of. We're trying to bring up a kid, you know what I'm saying? It needs way more than love and affection and pampers and clothes and shit like that, growing every 2 weeks. Like nobody was telling us about that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? They did, but I guess we just kind of shrugged it off like, ah, shit, we can handle it.
Yeah.
But we weren't in a real good place to raise kids and make sure that kid was happy and we were happy and stress free. You know,
irresponsible.
Very irresponsible. You know what I mean? At the time,
with our money,
time, everything. You know, with each other and everything else, it wasn't a good atmosphere. But now, if we were to have a kid, it would be in a loving atmosphere. You know what I mean? We wouldn't be stressed out about anything. Like we actually be able to raise that baby and nothing but love. You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't want for nothing. You know what I mean? Have everything he or she needed. You know what I'm saying? And also it would help, you know, somebody that would have possibly grown up in the system and didn't have a family to love. You know, so we really have been thinking about that lately.
Yeah, it's tight, man.
That's real shit right there, though.
Yeah, I mentioned it to Tasha. She was just like, no. I'm like, damn, baby, it's a lot of black children out there that, you know, they keep getting adopted by white people. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm glad each kid that gets adopted gets a home no matter where.
Right.
But it just bothers me because I don't know a lot of black people that adopt. So it's always been something I thought about and would be willing to do. But she sparked the thought in my head. She was like, you know, it ain't a bad thing, but you just never know what you're going to get. And I was like, yeah, you're right about that. She was like, because once you know that child's in your home, if they a fuck up.
Oh, no, I'm talking about from infant.
You know,
I want
infant.
infant.
Yeah, you going?
Yeah, I want from infant so I can show them the ways and teach them my ways and how they should grow up. I don't want a little 10-year-old. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that really, you really got to instill, and they still gonna have whatever they had previous, you know what I mean, come with it. So I mean, it's more power to those that are able to do that. But for me now, I want an infant. Shit, anywhere from 6 months or newborn to about, you know, maybe 2. Yeah, 2 is probably as early as or late as I would take.
You still young. I need that little motherfucker to be 5. Can he piss and shit by himself?
Go take a bath.
Cool.
I wipe my own ass.
Bullshit. Is he sleeping in the bed by himself? This little nigga like cereal. Really? Cool.
So there's this couple that I follow, the Coulters, I think that's their name. A little boy, his name, I forgot his name, but they call him Boosie. I love that family. Y'all have to check them out.
Yeah, it's a black family. They adopted a white kid and
3 kids.
3 kids, but they got a white one, a mixed one, and a black one.
Another mixed one. The black one is theirs.
Oh, okay.
But his name is Boosie. Oh my God. Yes. He just realized that he is white. Now it's just, I swear, y'all have to watch him. And his favorite thing is, they was like, Boosie, what's today? It's happy. That's what he always says. Happy. And he does this little dance.
Yeah.
He likes wearing cologne. Like he just found out, I promise you. I was watching it, last week? He's like, why am I this color and why are you this color? Bro. And she lets him, but they are loving. He loves them.
So it's a black family that adopted a white kid.
They adopted their daughter's best friend.
Yeah.
She's mixed. Another son, Aiden, he's mixed. And then Boosie.
And like they really do get them kids all the love they possibly could give, but yet you got certain people get on there. A lot of black people get on there and be like, well, you could have went and adopted another black kid.
And that's what they do.
And try to make them feel guilty for adopting this white kid. This white kid needs just as much love as this black kid does too.
Yeah.
You can't try to make these people feel guilty because that's who they chose. You know what I mean? Who chose them? Because you don't choose the kid that you adopt. Really, a lot of times they choose you. You know what I'm saying? Like what they stand out, something stands out within them and make them like, yeah, I think that's my baby right there. No matter what race they are, you know what I mean, or where they came from. They just fell in love with that kid, and that kid you can't tell besides the skin complexion does not belong with them. That kid belongs with them. You know what I'm saying? That little nigga just albino. You know what I'm saying? But he belongs with them. For real. Like that.
Look
He is
into them.
overprotective over his mama.
And
you know
his
what I'm
daddy.
saying? And his daddy. Like you're not fucking with them without having to hear from Boosie.
I have to check that out.
His mama out. It's funny. She had a wig on. She was talking about just doing a hair video. He in the background. That's a wig. And she kept going on. So Boosie, mind your goddamn business. But it's still a wig. He is the cutest little boy ever. Yeah, I'm gonna have to show y'all. I promise y'all would love it. Tasha would love it if she see him.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out.
And then there's another one. I hate when people get mad when white people adopt black kids, black little girls. Oh, they don't know how to do their hair. They don't know how to do this. That's what I hate. Like, I hate hearing that. Yeah. Like, that makes me so sad. Like, sometimes they don't, but we got to teach them as a community. You know what I'm saying? Why we talking shit? Why we ain't adopt?
Yep.
Why we ain't did
this? That's my thing.
We just talking shit for what?
Yeah. You ain't gonna step up to the plate to do nothing about it. So why the fuck are you running your mouth?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or even if you are now go over there and adopt that one over here. Since you know they got this one black one, here's another black one that can use your help. Why don't you go get that one? But they turn their back then. But it's always easy for somebody to have something to say whenever they're not walking in those footsteps.
Social media, man,
like a motherfucker, boy.
Social media,
whoever can get the most
devil.
likes and reshares and reposts and shit. That's all they do it for. Like for me, and why I said I would adopt or why we would adopt, because man, our oldest one finna graduate this year. And then our baby only got 3 more years. We ain't got shit else to do. You know what I'm saying? And by this point, everybody in this room is used to being a parent. And then after our kids is gone and they don't fuck with us, what else do we have? Yeah. You could go travel and have fun for a little while, but that shit gonna get old. Then what? What if my kids don't want to have kids? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I'd always be cool with it.
And that's where I'm at with it. I'm like, man, when I'm older and I'm retired and I'm ready to be a grandparent, if I got them kids, it's like I ain't having no kids, then I'm going to adopt.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
For real.
Because like you said, I've been raising kids over half my life. It's like,
that's what I know.
That's what I know. So
looking at each other,
and I can do it right this time.
Yeah,
man, like, that's the thing.
I've done it right for the last 10, 12 years. We've been in a decent place, but now I'm really in a good place.
Yeah.
To do it. You know what I'm saying? I can really show that kid love and be there for him and shit like that, because there's a lot of times I do regret a lot of shit, whenever it came to the ones I have now, because I was young and dumb. You know what I'm saying?
Me too, bro.
Drinking a lot, out all the time, didn't give a fuck about nothing, not even myself. You know what I'm saying? Drinking and driving with them in the car, used to hear from her and didn't care, like not a care in the world. And like now I beat myself up over that shit. You know what I'm saying? Even didn't drop a tear or two before behind that shit. Like, what the fuck was you thinking, bro?
I mean, you just had to grow, bro. It's growth.
Yeah.
If it didn't happen, you probably wouldn't be the man you is today.
That's a fact. So now that's why I say like I do, man, and would love to have another kid.
See, that's the stuff that marriage does for you, man.
Yep.
You know what I mean? You grow together. It's hard growing alone, man.
Yep.
Sometimes you need somebody, all the time. You need somebody there that's gonna make you hold yourself accountable. If you don't, then they're gonna be on your ass.
Yep.
Do y'all believe in having God or universe as the center of y'all relationship in y'all marriage?
Well, y'all got to put God first.
I say put your family first and keep God in it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like y'all there. I mean, physically there. God is there all the time in spirit. So your physical, you got to have your physical. To me, physical got to be first. This is what's here. And you just keep God surrounded with it. But yeah, my wife is first.
I agree. Like I could see that. I understand where you coming from with that. That makes a whole bunch of sense.
Physical and that spirit realm.
Yeah. I got this I can hold on to. And now that I'm holding on to her and she's not feeling well and I'm praying for protection, that spiritual is surrounding us and gonna make sure she all right. So I have faith in that
Mm-hmm.
and love that spirit just as much as I love her. But while I'm here with her and I have her, yeah, it's her right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Say,
saying?
keep
Like,
God
I
with
get
you.
what you're saying.
Mhm.
I wasn't holding you tight. Quit lying. You doing that shit for the camera. Stunned for the ground.
Well, I know.
Shit, I say he's
Stunned
hurting
for the
me.
ground. Yeah.
Man.
I like on the movies. Ow, you're hurting me.
Well, I know God like these niggas. Yeah, boy.
I
It's something
always
else.
say
I don't
that.
let him say grace, y'all. Off topic, he can't say the grace. Because we going to be there for 30 minutes and we be hungry. I'm
I
like,
need God to know what the
damn.
deal is.
He be
For
saying his
real.
grace, his prayers, everything in one. I'm like, just say the grace for eating. But you know what I do notice? I act like I'm asleep, but I'm not. Every morning, you get up on the side of the bed and you pray
Every
before
day.
you get up.
Every day.
I
That's how
pay
you
attention.
That's how you start that day.
Man of
I
God.
pay attention.
You fight them demons off early.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I get there, I'll be ready to go ahead and have a shootout in that motherfucker.
That motherfucker ready.
Slap somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Cause that's protection, man. I
Mhm.
mean, shit, God be looking at all of us like, now, damn, you calling on me again? Now, I done put y'all two together, you know, to help each other. You want me to always fix it?
Yeah, you
Like,
came
man,
with
deal with your wife. Like, don't talk
What
to me
more
right
do
now.
you want? That's how God be coming at you. What more do you want from me?
Yeah, like, God, I need help with, man. I'm gonna be there in a minute.
Oh,
You just
shit.
asked for a favor yesterday.
Yeah, begging ass nigga. Like, damn, God, ain't that what you there for? Like, no, begging ass nigga.
Still trying to help your dumb ass find this $1 million. I'll put it right there in front of you.
Go on 2-cup manifest if you want to. I ain't gonna do it.
Right.
I ain't gonna do it.
That's the thing, man. I know God got a sense of humor, boy.
That's
yeah.
fair.
I hope.
Yeah. Lord Jesus.
Y'all didn't heard of Billy Carlson, right? You ever heard of Billy Carlson?
Billy Carson.
Rod, you know, that we had on the show, my partner Black Rod that came on the show,
Mhm.
Phil, he put me on to Billy Carson. Shout out to them boys. You got to had him back
Yeah,
again.
they had them brothers
Billy
back.
Carson.
But yeah,
Billy
man, he
Carson.
put me on Billy Carson, and dude, really have you thinking. If you don't know who he is, check him out.
Billy Carlson, you said?
Carson.
Carson.
Yeah.
Have to check that out.
I think I'm pretty sure it's Billy Carson. But yeah, dude be on some other stuff. Yeah, bro. Had me really thinking, like, man, on some proving the existence of God. Like, God is real, but not in the sense of what we think he is. You know, like we were brought up, excuse me, and taught that, you know, we shall obey him and do all these things. If we don't, then we'll end up in hell. And he's like, no, that ain't it. You know what I mean? Like, we all come from one existence, one big old light. You know what I'm saying? And we all branch off into pieces of it, and we end up on this place Earth, and we're all in the costume. And this ain't the first person that has said this. There's another guy that kind of had a near death experience and had the same thing happen to him. Got beamed up. And they all say they see the light and they follow the light, went through the light. He said it was billions and trillions of these little pieces of light. And he said from what he remembered, his life, he seen on 1 million screens around him. He's seen every event that ever happened in his life from the time he was born up until then. You know what I'm saying? And he said he had this feeling, and he's like, it was undescribable, like how good he felt. Like he did not want to leave this place, but they were telling him that Earth and having life is basically like a play. You're in a play, and your body is a costume. That's your costume. You're there, and everybody is here for a purpose. We all have a purpose, and if we don't complete that purpose while we're here, when you die, you keep coming back until you fulfill that purpose. And it's all over. You know, there's lessons, but then eventually, after you've completed your mission, your purpose, then they no longer send you back to God, the one true light. There's never he doesn't send you back. You get to stay where you are. You could choose, and he's like, there's many universes, and he's like, you know, you could come back as an ant, cat, dog, an alien from another planet that we don't know exists, a fucking octopus. It could be anything that you can come back as, but it's all over lessons that you're being taught and you're supposed to learn. And so, when you die, a lot of people, like these kids, they'll say they remember their past lives.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody be like, nah, ain't no way. But then you hear where that little girl or little boy has said, I remember where I died. He was like, somebody killed me. And he said, and I remember where they put my body. And this kid took these people to the site where a body was buried. They dug it up and a body was buried there. And this kid was only like 4 years old. Yeah, I had to send y'all that story. So, and then last point, and why I felt like I kind of believe this, because scientists were proving the existence of God. You know what I'm saying? They're saying that we all come from this light and we're all really pieces of light. And when an egg is fertilized, a woman's egg is fertilized, you see a spark of light. They got it under a microscope. They're looking at it and you see a spark of light, of actual freaking light. So that's what made me be like, damn, that shit is legit real. So we really have to reevaluate, what we're being taught and, things like that, and really study and know where we come from and what we really are. Because it's not just as simple as either obey or you finna go burn for the rest of eternity.
Yeah.
I don't believe that. It's something in me that don't. But I do know that God is real. We do have the Most High, and like this guy explains it in like full detail, and he has like books and things like that and the sources to back up all of his claims, like all the way from old Jewish texts to the missing scrolls. Like he's been on a mission his whole life to prove this stuff. And like, dude, sounds legit, man. Now, demons and things like that kind of stuff, three-dimensional beings, they are real.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah,
sure.
They're walking among us.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? But that's because they're from different parts of the galaxy.
Yeah.
Things like that. Like we're taught space is up here and aliens come from here. They coming from down there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They coming from the ocean.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's where they really coming from. Like they really can't pass the firmament. You know what I'm saying? Where heaven actually is, or where all the beams of light are. Mankind can't pass that. You know what I'm saying? We can't get up there. Why they swear they've walked on the moon and this and that. And they said they've gotten to the moon, and CIA classified documents that there's actually a base on the moon. The moon has civilization.
Yeah, I just seen recently, man, they showed where they found a river.
Yeah.
On the no, that was on Mars. I'm tripping.
Yeah,
that
Mars
was on
got
Mars.
they got living water and air and stuff like that. But yeah, they said on the backside of the moon, there's actual buildings. There's things up there.
That's
you know
crazy,
what I'm saying?
bro.
Yeah, but before we get too deep, look up Billy Carson.
Yeah, that's another topic right there.
Yeah, bro, it is. And that's when we gotta have Black Rod back, because dude, man, my guy be deep in that. He go deep in the rabbit hole. That can tell you some things about and why he thinks the way that he thinks. It's wild. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we definitely have to say that for another topic. But let's get to one of my favorite parts of the show. Jay Clam always leave with something positive. What's on your mind?
Stay connected so you don't have to get reconnected. You know what I mean? With those that you should be connected with. Everybody here, hopefully I can speak to everybody in the audience. If it takes shrinking down your cipher and your circle to stay connected, then do what you got to do. Like straight up, always keep love in your heart, man. Stay uplifted with the Most High. Stay on the up and up. You know what I mean? And make sure you learn how to trust yourself if you don't know how to do that already. All right. One love, because the other is not worth mentioning. Opinionated Podcast.
Oh, yeah, and they having before we leave out, man, we're gonna be doing a lot of things big and better. Y'all might catch us on the streets. Everybody in DFW catch us downtown Dallas, downtown Fort Worth, all kind of events in the DFW area. You might see us out there. Just to give you a good heads up, my name is J Clam, D-Base Kiki, and we are the Opinionated Podcast, and we out.
Peace.
Peace.
I like that little DJ sound.
Yeah.